Today we're going to be trying 2 new viral keto TikTok recipes. The first is a chicken nugget recipe, and the second is a new way to cook your eggs with something that you may already have in your refrigerator. So let's get started. So I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this recipe and I didn't even know it was keto. They look so much like regular chicken nuggets. The recipe is by Chef Bob 8 and we will link the original TikTok below. This recipe has 3.1 million views on TikTok, and so I said we have to try this recipe because back when I was 262 pounds, I could eat a whole bucket of chicken nuggets from McDonald's in one sitting.
Don't forget that sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, I would get like 8 sweet and sour sauces. That's probably like 500 carbs just in the sauce. So the cool thing about this recipe is that it calls for canned chicken. This one is from Kirkland Signature. It's a Costco brand chicken. It's 12.5 ounces and it's nice because it's already cooked. And so you're not really cooking the chicken to temperature in this recipe. You're just gonna be combining the ingredients and putting it into a mini muffin tin. I bought this mini muffin tin for this video. It's really heavy duty, and I can link this one from Amazon in the description below. So the recipe calls for 12.5 ounce can of chicken breast, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, 3 tablespoons of grated Parmesan, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. You're actually gonna need some cooking spray and the mini muffin tin. So we already have our oven preheated at 400 degrees, and now we're just gonna combine our ingredients. This is mostly combined. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt to taste. Next, I'm gonna spray this muffin tin with avocado oil. Next, I'm gonna fill up each of the 24 little muffin tin servings, partitions, holes, whatever you wanna call it, halfway, and I'm gonna pat it down with a spoon. So that was super easy. Some of them are more filled than others in true Emily fashion. It said to fill them halfway, but it felt like there was nothing in there when I did that. So I kind of filled a lot of them most of the way, so we'll see. We're supposed to be cooking these for 8 minutes at 400 degrees. Then we're going to take them out and flip them, hopefully, and put them back in for a little bit more. The timer has gone up, it's been 8 minutes. I'm going to take it out of the oven and hopefully flip them. Hiya. Heavy.
Smells like cheese.
Yeah, I honestly don't like the smell of cheese. So, I was wondering how we're gonna flip them, and it's so funny because Sherry just commented that to flip things easier, use 2 forks, and that's always gonna be easier than a lot of other kitchen implements. So Sherry, we're gonna try out your tip. So we're going to flip these 24 nugs. Oh, look at that. And then I think we have to press them down again.
Really? Okay. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Because I'm like, they're gonna be more like cups than they are nuggets.
And we will check in, and you will check in with me in about 25 minutes when I'm done. So I pressed them down as much as I could, and now we're gonna put them back in the oven at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes, and then they should be done. Okay, so they look done. I'm going to plate these up, and then we're gonna try them. So here they are. They actually look really cute, and they do look like chicken nuggets. And I'm serving them alongside some no sugar added ketchup. I know Primal brand makes a really good keto ketchup. Or you can serve it with ranch, which is my personal favorite, but let's try it. They're really good. I think there's probably a little bit too much Parmesan for my taste, but I'm not like a huge fan of Parmesan typically. Like if I can smell it, I don't typically like it. So maybe I would adjust the recipe to have 1 tablespoon of Parmesan. But yeah, they're really cute. You know what, if you have kids and you want them to eat a keto chicken nugget, these look legit to me. I mean, I'm not a child. I'm 36 years old, but, and I don't have children. But other than that, they even kind of have the texture of a chicken nugget on the inside.
I think canned meat has a stigma against it. You know, I don't mind canned meat.
Yeah, the only thing that I would change about the recipe is to use less Parmesan, but I'm not typically a fan of Parmesan. It tastes kind of like Parmesan. But other than that, it's like really good. Sarah, do you want to try it?
Sure.
Yeah, I like it. I think they're great. They do kind of taste like chicken nuggets. You know, chicken nuggets have that like crispy outside. They don't have that necessarily, but maybe if you deep fried them in oil after.
Or dip them in pork rinds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Give these a try and let us know if you guys try it.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so our next viral keto TikTok hack comes from Amy Wilichowski. And I chose this recipe because I've been really searching for new ways to incorporate eggs back into my diet. If you guys have been watching us for a long time, I actually did an egg fast in 2020 and it really traumatized me. And I stopped eating eggs after that point because I was just so sick of them. I was scrolling through TikTok and saw Amy Wilichowski's recipe where she takes pesto and she cooks eggs in it and she serves it on top of like a toast, and it looked really good. So I figured, why not give it a try? It might be a simple way to incorporate eggs back into my diet. This pesto actually has 7.2 million views on TikTok.
Pesto?
Yeah, that's what the people are calling it, like eggs and pesto.
Pesto.
So I thought it was a cute name for it. It has 7.2 million views. It just is really simple. You just take a couple tablespoons of pesto and you put it into your saucepan and you put your eggs in there. You can do them scrambled or you can do them over easy. In the TikTok, she actually does them over easy, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. And then you sprinkle on some like red pepper flake and you serve it on top of your bread of choice. We're going to actually be serving it on a chaffle. You know, I'm not sure why I never thought of this before, because pretty much what pesto is a bunch of spices and basil and oil. So this makes a perfect thing. I think that you could cook other stuff in this as well. Maybe you can cook like chicken in it. Who knows? Why not? Give it a try. It's pretty much like a flavored oil that you're cooking with.
I think you have to be careful about not putting the heat too high because you don't want to burn the pesto.
Right.
So.
All right, so I'm gonna try to crack 2 eggs. We're gonna go sunny side up. You could do scrambled. So I'm actually going to take some of the hot oil and drizzle it on top of the egg to cook it a little bit on the top. Emily does not like her egg runny, so we're going to try to cook that for her. Just so the top cooks a little bit more. And so here is our chaffle. We're using the new recipe for 2021. We will link that recipe in the description below if you guys want to check it out. We have it on our website, ketotwins.com. Okay, so our eggs are ready. We're gonna plate it up and try it. Here we have our pesto, which is pretty much eggs and pesto. What a creative way to use pesto. So we put it on top of our basic chaffle and it looks delicious, so let's give it a try. It's really good. The pesto gives it that pesto-y flavor. I don't know. Basil and the spice from the red chili flake really adds something. Doesn't really taste like eggs.
Really?
No. Pesto always reminds me of the summer because we're like about to grow some basil and fresh herbs. So it's really delicious. It's refreshing, and yeah, definitely give it a try. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you guys have any other suggestions on viral keto TikTok hacks that we need to try, make sure to tag us. We're Keto Twins on TikTok and we're Keto Twins Official on Instagram. If you guys want to see other videos where we try out viral keto TikTok hacks, you can click on one of the videos on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah from the Keto Twins signing out.